So you're thinking about moving to coastal Maryland, maybe Ocean City, maybe Fenwick area, which of course is Delaware, maybe somewhere right near the beach. But before you pack up and make the move, you need to know this. You need to know whether this is the right decision. Coastal Maryland is absolutely beautiful, but it's not for everyone. I say that as someone who helps buyers relocate to this region all the time. So today we're talking about the 6 reasons you might not survive living in coastal Maryland. And don't worry, this isn't meant to scare you, it's meant to help you make the right decision before you buy, before you pack up and move. Let's absolutely jump in. I'm Debbie Siskowski with Live, Love, Beach to Bay. I help families, retirees, second home buyers, investment buyers, all relocate to coastal Delaware and surrounding beach areas. That includes coastal Maryland. And one of the biggest mistakes people make is they fall in love with a vacation, weekend, day trip, and they assume it's gonna feel the same to live there full time. So let's talk honestly about coastal Maryland life and whether it's the right fit for you, your family, your friends, and all who will be maybe joining in this venture. Reason number 1, the summer crowds are absolutely no joke. Let's start with the obvious one. Coastal Maryland, especially Ocean City, gets packed. Okay, in the summer months, the population absolutely explodes. That means, you said it, bumper to bumper traffic, long restaurant waits, crowded beaches, busy boardwalk nights, and a totally different pace of life. If you love the high energy and action, you might thrive. But if you're picturing peaceful beach walks, quiet mornings, you may be shocked at how intense peak season truly feels and actually is. Locals always say, winter is calm, summer is chaos. I actually thrive on chaos, but not everyone does. So you have to be ready for both, okay? Are you ready for both? Reason number 2, traffic and the one main route can drive you crazy. You'll know that obviously coastal Maryland is also surrounded by a lot of canals and there are not a lot of access points. So Ocean City and coastal Maryland has very limited access. So when the traffic builds, you really feel it. Running errands in July can take twice as long. Even a quick trip to the store can become, well, a parking hunt, a crowded stop, a slow crawl home. If you're someone who really values convenience, probably not the right decision. And it can be a really big adjustment. Reason number 3, it can feel more touristy than hometown. And again, tourism is a huge part of coastal Maryland, coastal Delaware's economic engine, but it does have a different vibe in Maryland than it does in coastal Delaware. Maryland beach towns can feel very tourism centric. A lot of souvenir shops, a lot of boardwalk attractions, a lot of short-term rentals, and everywhere seasonal crowds. Some people love that, but others want more of a year-round community feel. Neighbors who live there full-time, you're gonna find a little bit more of that in coastal Delaware, what we refer to as a quieter coastal lifestyle. So ask yourself, do you wanna live where people vacation, or do you wanna live where people settle? Okay, that's a huge distinction. As I said, I sell lots of homes on both sides of that state line. But reason number 4, condo living and HOAs are much more common in coastal Maryland. Housing in coastal Maryland often leans heavily towards condos, high-rise buildings, smaller lots, dense neighborhoods, and with that does come higher HOA fees, condo associations, rental restrictions, and often special assessments. Now, condo life can be amazing, especially oceanfront. Nothing better than waking up to the sound of those waves, but you need to go with your eyes wide open. Monthly fees and building rules can certainly add up. Delaware tends to offer more single-family communities, new constructions, neighborhoods, and amenity-rich developments. Maryland tends to offer more vacation-style condo inventory, and that's just one of the single biggest differences. The other thing is reason number 5. There are just higher taxes and carrying costs in Maryland. Let's talk the real numbers. Maryland generally has higher property taxes, hence higher insurance conversations and higher overall costs in many coastal areas. Delaware is known for being much more tax friendly. You've heard me say it before, zero sales tax, very low property tax, retiree friendly benefits. So if you're planning long-term living and kind of a runway down the road towards retirement, the cost difference matters. Maryland can absolutely still be worth it. My own son and daughter-in-law bought a property in coastal Maryland, but it may not be the cheaper beach option that people assume. And reason number 6, weather and seasonal shutdowns can surprise people. Here's one aspect that people don't expect. Coastal Maryland is very seasonal. In the off-season, some restaurants truly close, shops reduced hours, the towns get much quieter, and the energy changes completely. I will tell you that there's more open in coastal Delaware off-season than there is in coastal Maryland. Some people really love that peaceful winter coast. Other people feel like, where did everyone go? So you need to enjoy both sides. The summer excitement, and it is absolutely exciting, and the winter quiet. Because living there full-time is very different than visiting. And I'll say that again. Living there full-time is very different than visiting. So who should live in coastal Maryland? Okay, coastal Maryland is perfect for you if you love a lively boardwalk town, you want oceanfront condo living, you enjoy tourist energy, and you're focused on short-term rental potential. You thrive in busy summer seasons. But if you want quieter beach communities, lower taxes, year-round residential living, resort-style neighborhoods, that's where coastal Delaware often shines. So I love them both, I have to be honest with you. And as I said, I'm licensed in both Delaware and Maryland, but if you're trying to decide between coastal Delaware and coastal Maryland, I have something that will help you absolutely so much. My team created the ultimate coastal Delaware relocation guide, and it's totally free. Soon we're gonna have the relocating to coastal Maryland guide. But my coastal Delaware guide is already fit to print. Best towns, best communities, local tips. So click the link below in the pinned comments to grab it. And if you'd like personal guidance, you know how to reach out to me anytime. Whether you're moving next month, next year, or maybe in 5 years, I'm here to help you find your perfect place from beach to bay. It's Debbie, Live Love Beach to Bay. Until next time.